Let me ask you a question. Did you know your newborn baby is essentially a tiny, sleep-deprived athlete in training? And get this, their very first workout actually begins on day one. I know, it sounds a little crazy, especially when they seem so incredibly fragile right now, but it's absolutely true. If you're a tired parent listening to this, you might be thinking, hey, I barely have the energy for my own workout, let alone my baby's. But stick with me here, because understanding this early physical training is honestly one of the most empowering things you can do for your little one. Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're taking a fascinating look at the ultimate baby workout routine, tummy time and rolling over. I'm so excited to guide you through this because we're going to break down exactly how you can safely and effectively coach your tiny athlete towards some of their biggest early developmental milestones. We've got incredible insights pulled directly from top pediatric resources to show you the what, the why, and the how. Okay, let's dive into our roadmap. We'll be covering why tummy time matters, the workout schedule, first aid for crying, motivation with toys, the mechanics of rolling over, and finally, crucial safety steps. We've got a lot to cover, so let's jump straight in. Section 1. Why tummy time matters. To really understand this, we actually have to look back at the 1990s Back to Sleep campaign. Putting babies to sleep on their backs drastically reduced SIDS, which is amazing. But an unintended side effect was that babies completely missed out on natural, everyday muscle-building time. So now, we have to consciously schedule it. Tummy time just means deliberately placing an awake baby on their stomach. It builds essential neck, shoulder, and back muscles. Plus, and this is a crucial point here, it acts as a highly recommended preventative measure against flathead syndrome, ensuring their soft little skulls round out perfectly. Moving on to Section 2, the tummy time workout schedule. Think about it. You wouldn't expect a beginner to walk into a gym and immediately deadlift 200 pounds, right? Well, the exact same goes for your baby. This timeline brilliantly maps out a progressive routine. From 0 to 4 weeks, we are talking micro workouts. Just 1 to 2 minutes a few times a day, ideally right on your chest. By 1 to 2 months, you're bumping those sessions up to 3 to 5 minutes. They're starting to lift that heavy little head. Then, at 3 months, we aim for 15 to 30 minutes total across the entire day. And by 4 to 6 months, your little athlete is logging some serious gym time, 40 to 60 minutes a day. By then, they're likely pushing up on their forearms, looking around, and getting ready for the next big leap. Next up, Section 3, First Aid for Crying. Let's be totally real for a second. Doing a plank is hard enough for us adults. Imagine doing it when your head weighs a massive percentage of your total body weight. It's literally like doing a push-up while balancing a bowling ball on your neck. So, if your baby cries, gets frustrated, or just face plants into the mat, it is completely 100% normal. When the tears start flowing, try these troubleshooting tricks. First, keep it short. 1 minute of happy tummy time is way better than 5 minutes of screaming. Second, timing is everything. Don't do this when they're hungry or tired. Aim for that sweet spot right after a nap and a feed. Third, get down on the floor with them. Getting right on their eye level makes a world of difference. And finally, change the equipment. If the floor is too hard, use a rolled-up towel under their chest for support, lay them across your lap, or actually, simply recline on the couch and do skin-to-skin chest time. Your heartbeat is the ultimate soothing tool for a frustrated baby. All right, Section 4, Motivation with the right toys. Just like a good upbeat playlist helps you at the gym, your baby needs the right motivation too. When the physical effort gets tough, we need to distract our tiny athletes and make the workout feel entirely like playtime. The right gear makes all the difference here. The sources highly recommend a wooden baby gym with interchangeable sensory toys. By placing these toys just in their line of sight, you're actively encouraging them to lift their head and strengthen that neck. And here's a fantastic pro tip. Use a baby mirror. Babies are absolutely fascinated by faces, especially their own reflection. They don't know it's them quite yet, but they'll push up so hard just to stare at that other cute baby in the mirror. It completely distracts them from the muscle burn. Section 5. The big milestone, rolling over. So all of this hard work leads to the gold medal moment, rolling over. Usually happening anywhere between 3 and 6 months, this is the milestone where your baby officially transitions from a stationary infant into a mobile explorer. And this brilliantly illustrates some fascinating physics. Most babies will actually naturally roll from their belly to their back first. Why? Well, because gravity is doing half the work. That heavy head we talked about leans to one side, and the momentum simply tips them over. Rolling from their back to their belly, on the other hand, requires way more active core energy and intentional movement. So if they master belly to back first, don't worry at all. They're just following the laws of physics. Now, If your baby is getting super close but just needs a little coaching, the literature suggests 3 great ways to help. Step 1, demonstrate it. Get on the floor and roll over yourself. Seriously, they love mimicking you. Step 2, place a high-value toy just out of their reach to give them a reason to stretch and twist. Step 3, gently help them with the mechanics. You can lay them on their side, tuck one arm up, and gently guide their opposite arm across their body so they feel what the rolling motion is actually supposed to feel like. Before long, muscle memory just takes over. And finally, Section 6, safety and next steps. Okay, once they figure this out, the game changes entirely. The moment your baby learns to roll, they are officially mobile. And as parents, we have to make immediate adjustments to our environment. Now, what's really interesting about this next point is that it's a strict, non-negotiable rule derived right from safe sleep guidelines. Stop immediately with swaddling once the baby starts rolling. If a baby is swaddles, meaning, their arms are securely wrapped down, and they roll onto their stomach in their sleep, they won't have their arms free to push their face away from the mattress. So the very first day they roll, the swaddle has to be retired for good. Beyond sleep, your daily vigilance has to level up big time. You'll need to rely on playpens or large soft floor mats for safe play. And the changing table? It suddenly becomes a total hazard zone. Your little athlete can now execute a barrel roll in the blink of an eye. You must always, always keep one hand firmly on your baby when they're elevated on a changing pad or a bed. Which leaves us with this final thought. Tummy time isn't just about neck muscles. It's the gateway to rolling, and rolling is the gateway to sitting, crawling, and eventually running through your house. So take a look around. From rolling to sitting and crawling, is your home actually ready for a mobile baby? Because once this training program yields results, they are not slowing down. Thank you so much for exploring this fascinating developmental journey with me today in this explainer. Keep up the great work with your tiny athletes, and I'll catch you in the next one.